Hey everybody, it's your man James, Mr. Quentin Rogers, back again with some more video action for you. Today I'm bringing you back something that I said was going to go away, but there's a special reason for this, which I'll get into in a moment. But I'm bringing back for this one time only, what's in the box. And for those of you who aren't familiar with this, it's where I basically unbox something cool I got in the mail that I want to share with you guys, and you can check it out and see what sweetness I got in there. And this, like I said, this is special because there's a special reason for why I'm doing this. But before I get into that, I want to say thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoy what you see here. And if you do, drop a like down there on the video to help out their algorithms. Always appreciate it. Also, if you got any comments on the item or anything else I discuss here, please drop some comments below because I always like to hear from the folks and hear what you guys are thinking. Also, be sure to share out some links if you think some other people will be able to find this interesting because I always want to try to get those subscription numbers up, and that's the best way to help it out there is to get the word out about the videos I do in here. And if you haven't subscribed yet yourself, make sure you do so you don't miss any of the content that I'm putting out here on the semi-regular. So definitely want to thank you all for your support, and let's get into it. Now, the reason I'm doing this, the reason I'm bringing back what's in the box for this one special time is, as you guys know, you probably saw the video I did a couple weeks ago where my best friend had passed, and I did a tribute video to him and all that, but it didn't feel like that was enough. I want to do something more substantial, something more tangible in remembrance and to honor his passing. And, because like I said, he was very important to me. The whole reason I'm the comic geek I am today is because of him in large part. And so I want to do something to sort of signify that. And so I decided to get a little something in the mail, a little something fun, that I know would reference to him and that he probably would enjoy himself. And in case you're wondering what it is, I'll give a little hint. My attire kind of gives you an idea of what this is going to be about. So with all that out of the way and all the explanations done, let's get on into it. And here's our box. And as always, our trusty box cutter. Remember, kids, do not try this at home without your parents' express permission and supervision. I am a professional. All right, let's get on in. Okay, we got it out of the box. Now let's check it out. Detective Comics, number 429 from 1972. Now, the cover date is November, but this actually came out in September. And you're saying to yourself, well, James, why do you have that? What's the deal with that? Why do you have this? Because this was the month my friend who passed away was born. And, I wanted to have something tangible that I could hold that remind me of that. And, I figured if I want to do it with one of his favorite characters. Why not? Because like I said, he was more responsible than probably anybody else in getting me into comics. So, and I like that this is a man bat cover here because it's horror related. And, he was a big horror fan, got me to become a horror fan. So I think a cover with Batman fighting a monster basically would kind of meet with his approval. And this is the one that was out on the newsstands when he was born. Classic Frank Robbins story and art in here. And then the Frank Robbins story with Don Heck art with the Jason Bard story, which, this is back when Detective had actual detective stories in it. Imagine that. Nice 20 centers. Remember those days? 5 comics for $1. Now it's like $5 for one comic today. But, there it is. This is just something I got. It's 9.4, not the highest grade, but pretty cherry copy, and just a very fun comic. This is comics when they're fun, and that's what I kind of want to remember my friend for is the good times, the fun times, and I thought this would be a nice way to tribute some of that. So I hope you guys like this. If you guys are Batman fans or not, I hope you still enjoyed this. So there we go. And there you have it. It's Batman in Detective Comics number 429, fighting the Man Bat. Again, just a little something I did to tribute my best friend, and sort of honor him as I've been trying to do more recent times here. And I want to thank you all for joining me today. I hope you got a little something out of this. I hope you had some fun with this because I certainly did. And, like I said, I'm sure my friend would approve looking down on this. And I want to thank you all for joining me today and say be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more content because I have more stuff coming up in the near future. And also including a little something I kind of hinted at in the Why It's Great you saw just the other day. It's a new concept. It's going to still be related in comics, but not totally about comics the way so much of my other content has been. I'm trying to branch out maybe a little bit and, do some other things and try to keep this this channel fresh for you guys. So I hope you guys will check that out when it comes. Like I said, I'm going to try to get it out by this weekend, but if I don't, I'll definitely have it for you by next week. So, and again, this was suggested to me by you, the people. So again, because you demanded it, that may not hold much sway in the comic industry anymore, but it certainly holds sway with me. So, let me know what you guys think about this. Did you think that's a cool book? What did you think about the art and Frank Robbins? Anything you want to talk about, just drop it down there below. If you got some ideas for some stuff you'd like to see me do, drop them down there. I always like to hear from you guys, so let me know what you think, and I will be back soon with some more stuff for you. And until next time, take care.